Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Stately, and this, once again, yes, once again, is our Vanilla Minecraft 1.8 PvE multiplayer server at 1mc3.com. You're welcome to come over and play with us, and if you don't, that's cool too. I can have fun all by myself. Today, I think what I'm going to do, besides, in all likelihood, accidentally break my pickaxe, is I'm going to work on the rules building here, and I'm going to spend a little time protecting spawn. There's an awful lot of people getting blown up within 30 seconds of first logging in, and that's bad mojo. So that's the plan. We'll probably find something stupid to do in the meantime as well. There's all kinds of goofing off that can be done. So last night after the stream I went, hey Stormy, I saw that you were online. What was I saying? Last night after the stream I went and dug up a bunch of clay, so I have possibly 3 full stacks of clay blocks right now for the walls, and I just need to work out what color they need to be. I'm thinking green because I think that looks good. I know it looks really nice with the dark oak. Oh, here we go. I actually have it on me. But I'm open to other ideas if anybody has any. Especially because I don't have any cactus. Hey, check it out. We have an ender chest. I think this can go. I don't think we need to have this big chunk of brick here. Sure. Why not? Well, that's cool. It's good to have an ender chest. I'm just thinking we might want to shuffle around the shape here a little bit, but I'll ask him if I see him, and if I don't, I might do it myself. Another option would be white, but I think that's too contrasty. I like the way it looks, even though it's a little bit pinkish. White stained clay is. And then there's the other thing. I decided that the oak has to go. It's going to be spruce. It's too bright. I might use oak for the floors. Not quite sure yet. But it's not going to be for the roof. That's cool. It's good to have an ender chest. Alright, everybody can stop saying it now. I got it. I got it. Thank you. No, how hard can this be, right? Jump and there we go. Wait. I don't remember giving him build perms. Did I give him build perms? Huh. That's odd. Yeah, yeah, alright. Stand by a sec. There's a couple of things that I want to do. Yeah, I'll get around to it. Fine. Because these aren't bricks, these are brick slabs. Bum. Brick changes within 10 blocks. No results found. How does he have build permissions here? Huh. That's odd. Default flags are there. I have to see about that. Hey, Stormy? You around? Are you nearby? Keep running into things with the permissions that aren't quite working properly yet. Oh, where did you come from? Go away. Be gone. Can you try to break a block here? Just any old block. Any old block will do nicely, thank you. Can you try to place a block? Here, try placing this. Just any old wire. Huh. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed to know. Sorry to drag you out here. Okay, who's making derp towers? There's some building going on here. That's cool. What you building? Spleef Arena? You're just building a big old tower. This looks pretty good. Sweet. Good stuff. Oh, Josh has got a road set up and everything. He's worked on his house a little bit. He's got a little balcony going on. Very cool. Still need to run this road out a little bit further at some point. Did you have to go far for the acacia, or did you find it pretty close? Oh, and do me a favor, make sure you leave some room over on this side so we can run the road through at some point. Still a little mystified by the block placement thing. Let me, no, that's not the right one, that's this one. No shit, you found 12 of them. Wow, that's impressive. No, that's still the wrong tool. Huh. Alright, hold your horses. I'll go get your dark oak. I think I saved some for you. Didn't I have a bunch for you? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another stack real quick. Hang on. Dude really wants his dark oak. What can you say? Oh, that was a big sneeze. You should be glad I muted that. Are we doing block lag again? Is that what we're doing? I do have some inventory slots open, yeah. Not really, but I also have a lot of junk in my inventory. Let's see. One more. I'm looking for an easy one. This, by the way, this is how you get lost in the woods. Looking for a nice, convenient dark oak, and suddenly you've never seen society again. Looks like it might be getting dark. I might have timed this improperly. So, in case you're wondering, we're on a PvE multiplayer server. This is 1mc3.com, and you are welcome to drop by and join us. Right. Turns out it gets dark if you break a torch. Who'da thunk? Okay, that should be enough, right? Am I missing some? Yeah, I am. Let's get rid of this piece of dirt. Okay, I'm on my way back right now. I guess he's not on the stream, so I'm not actually conveying any information to him right this second. I'm following the torches here. I'm hoping that that'll lead me to the right place. But it might... Yeah, that's exactly the opposite direction of what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna die out here. Nah, I'm not gonna die out here. I'm too pretty to die. Hello, donkey. This donkey's been hanging around spawn for a while now. I don't think anybody has an extra saddle, or he probably would have been tamed by now. Anybody else? I heard some moaning, but I don't see anything. Emeralds, I don't have any. I have yet to see a villager up close. Let's see. 2 stacks is what I promised him, right? I believe I did. I am without emeralds. I am a man devoid of emeralds. I'm emeraldless. And I'm cactusless. So I might have to hop on a boat and see if I can find a desert. Okay, I'm gonna go clear out my inventory, and then I think I'll go sailing. Has anybody... Has anybody seen a desert? I need some cactus. East it is. I need to tab out for a second and check something in a config file. This won't take long. I'm just checking out the build permissions here, making sure everything's set up properly. Well, that's strange. It looks like everything is working properly. That's not strange. That's good. It's good that everything's working properly. East, huh? Let me put some of these supplies away. Now that I have some leather, we can set up some bookshelves around an enchanting table too. That should be good. 3, 9, 64. It's not enough. Not enough for 15 bookshelves yet. But it's a start. This doesn't really need to go there. The leather should. And what do you think? Is lapis stuff? I think lapis qualifies as stuff. And there's a golden apple in here. Those are cool. Hey, waffles. This is just trash. This, I guess, can go here. Never seem to get many dark oak saplings out of those guys. And this is also just junk. At some point we'll be glad we kept a few because villager trading, but right now... Oh hey, it's getting light already. Good stuff. Alright, so we're heading east, and we're gonna go find ourselves a cactus. Is what we're gonna do. I haven't seen much of this world yet, to be honest. I've barely been out of spawn. I should throw this stuff out. The problem with the mod kit is I can't drop this tool. That's different. That's not how you spell build. Why can I not drop the mod? Well, whatever, I'll have to look into that. A billion things I still need to look into. Lots of sand, but it's all just beach. Oh, God, no, I'm gonna go exploring myself. But feel free to share them. I mean, it's not like you have to keep them secret or anything. If other people want to go raid an ocean monument or something and you have coordinates on them. And I might tap you for some of that information at some point. Big map. Big lake, too. Of course, if I can't find any cacti, it's not really the end of the world. I can always just use a different color. Cool. You took notes. That's always one of my priorities. Pets are awesome. So I'm looking for a cactus. I still don't know if he's on the stream. Another one? Well, probably not another one. I mean, if Stormy found 12 of them, it's probably the one of the ones he's seen. Oh, I just found one too. Sorry about that. Didn't quite get around to muting. Yeah, it seems like there are a lot more of them here than there were in my single-player world. I've been exploring that place for months now, and I only ever found the one. Sorry. I'm sorry. I went for the mute button and I was too late. Just file an OSHA complaint. It's an occupational hazard. Insurance will pay for it. I did bring food, right? I didn't bring a lot. But I did bring food. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Come on, how hard can it be to find a desert? It's one of those biomes that you're always running into when you don't need them. There are probably other things I should be looking out for. What do you mean you don't have streaming insurance? I think I found like a teeny tiny little flower plains here. That's kind of neat. Have a bucket of water? I should collect a few flowers. Oh, and there's another swamp in the distance. I don't really need to collect flowers. It's pretty though. How you end up typing when you're getting close to the character limit. There's gotta be a desert. I mean, there's no way there's not one. We just need to find it. And by we, I mean I. Sorry, but unless it's a cactus savanna, that buys me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Check this out. That looks almost like a chunk error over there. Just a very strange vertical wall. Oh well. And desert. Come on. Yeah, oh god, the glass. Can you imagine how much dredging we're gonna have to do if we don't find a place to mine glass? You just have to rant concisely. It promotes originality, or something like that, maybe. I do probably need to think about what the alternatives are if I can't get my hands on green. I kind of have my heart set on green clay, though. And let's be honest, how hard can it possibly be to find one cactus? Well, you're getting the answer to that question as we speak. Harder than you might think. No, don't need glass right now. Stormy was just commenting on... Oh, you're not on the stream. Stormy was commenting on how we're gonna have trouble getting enough glass if we can't find a desert to exploit. Plenty of beach, though. Probably won't be too much of a problem. It's gonna be for the building by spawn. I already got the clay dug up. And I was gonna just go grab a cactus somewhere real quick, and that's not happening. Maybe I'll go with blue. Blue ends up being kind of a purplish clay, which doesn't look bad. Okay, this looks like a little bay. I'm not gonna go into that. And that's also just a bay. This is turning into an epic trip. Yet we persevere, because there's nothing we will not do in the pursuit of cactus. Well, there are a few things I wouldn't do in the pursuit of cactus. There are actually quite a few things I wouldn't do in the pursuit of cactus. I think if it really comes down to it, there aren't actually that many things that I would do in the pursuit of cactus. But one of the things that I would do in the pursuit of cactus is sail around aimlessly in the middle of the night. That's all just beach. See trees in the background. Hey, it's Joshua. How you doing, man? Good to see you. This looks somewhat promising. We can go check it out. Probably still just beach, but it's worth a look. Where'd my boat go? Oh, it's actually still here. Didn't even shoot at 1,000,000 miles away at light speed. Yeah, no. Big old goose egg. Alright. Fine. Oh, creepy cave. Let's go check out the creepy cave. Oh, it's not actually really a creepy cave. It is a little weird. I am looking for cactus. It's getting out of control. I'm 1,000,000 miles from the base by now, and I have yet to see a desert biome, so I don't know. There might not be a single cactus on this map. Of course, the odds of that are pretty much just zero. Well, I found another ocean monument. That's 2 so far. Wow, there are a lot of them on this map. I mean, Stormy said he found like 12? Welcome back, Zambi. Oh, I figured it might be. I was thinking, hey, there's a lot of Joshes here. I saw the work you did on your house, the balcony and the little garden and stuff. It's looking good. Stormy's building a giant base right in front of it. That might hurt the real estate value. Oh, yeah, that's, there's another one. Man, these things aren't even rare. That's probably because your chunk load distance is too high. Either that or you need to allocate more memory to Java in your command line. At least that's what works in my experience. Okay, that's that little cave I was just looking at, so I basically just went around a peninsula here. Are we having fun yet? You know what I also haven't seen? I haven't seen any watermelon yet. That's usually not too hard to come by. You know, there's actually enough ocean monuments here that I might be able to build a guardian farm of some kind. I've always wanted to do that. I don't need melons right now. I was just observing that I hadn't seen any yet. But it's good that we have a few. I mean, it's not essential. Melons are hardly the most useful thing in the game, but it is one of the, if not the only food that can be auto-farmed without requiring any kind of intermediate step or preparation or anything. I guess that's why you see that spawn a lot. This is pretty. This is a beautiful little harbor. Like a fortified city up there or something. I don't know what would be great. Come on, how hard can it be to find a desert? Oh, no, no, lily pads. Lily pads sunk the Titanic, you know. They say it was an iceberg, but it just hit a lily pad. I know there's one here, somewhere on the map, because when I chose the seed, I made sure that all of the basic biomes were within the World Guard borders. But that's all I did. I just took a brief look and made sure that everything was there that needed to be there. And then I threw away the seed. Haha. Oh, this is strange. It's like a tiny little chunk of swamp here. Middle of the ocean. It's gonna be a huge base. Uh-oh. This, I fear, is the end. So what are we gonna do now? I guess the logical thing to do would be go the other way. Where am I? 1900, 1400. I'm pretty close to the end of the world, both ways, aren't I? Oh, what happened yesterday? Alright, so I'm going to use something different than green, I guess. Because I'm not going to spend an hour sailing around. I've already spent more than enough time doing this. Oh, I haven't even seen your house yet. Where have you been building? Thank you, server. I do appreciate whatever the hell you just did to my boat. Tell you what, though, I'm still on my first boat. That's gonna jinx it. That is so gonna jinx it. I don't have a base yet. There's another one! Man, I've found 4 ocean monuments just looking for a cactus. Yeah, if you're gonna build that entire thing out of nether brick, you're gonna need a lot. No, no luck whatsoever on the cactus. The cactus hunt has it's netted me 4 ocean monuments, 2 swamps, flower plains, but no green dye. So now I'm just kind of taking a slightly different route back to see what I run into. Yeah, it's 3 paper and a leather. What the? Why am I not moving? I want to be moving. There's another one! Another ocean monument! Place is littered with them. Well, that's pretty cool, though. I mean, they're fun to do. Alright, so I'm going to turn back more or less this way, and that should get me back home in good time. Desert temples? Jungle temples? Well, I guess they're not desert temples because we don't have any desert temples. We need deserts for desert temples. That was my passive-aggressive voice. My terrible, terrible passive-aggressive voice. Maybe I'll go live on one of these desert islands here and just make a volleyball and call it Wilson. The ocean monuments? Is this an island? Is that an island? Yeah, that's just a little lick of land. I'm an evil, evil man. I'm a bad, bad person. I'm very ashamed of myself. Well, I'm not actually that ashamed of myself. Yes, it is. Got to be careful with those really ambitious projects because they catch up with you real fast. You probably also don't want to do the math on exactly how much material you're going to need for that build of yours. No, I'm not. Troll. Something just bleeped at me. I need to know what bleeped at me. So many digital things here. There's always one of them bleeping at me. Oh, that's not interesting at all. Can't believe I got out of my seat for that. Hey, the IP number is actually just 1mc3.com, so you can hop on if you want. We don't have a bot yet, sorry. But it's just 1mc3.com, 4 letters, no ports, and swing on by. It's a vanilla PvE server. It's hardened vanilla. It's not just pure vanilla. We have protections and world guard and stuff. I need to get myself one of those smart bots that answers questions in chat. Those are cool. Bots are cool. Am I going the wrong way? Did I get turned around? Minus 280. No. Yes, actually. I need to be going this way. But we're nearly back. This server is more fun anyway. We got ocean monuments coming out the wazoo. Monuments everywhere, dude. Check it out. Made it back home on the same boat we left in. Oh, this is a new build. I haven't seen this before. Somebody's building a little cabin right next to our little island base. Is that a Stables or Garage Waffles? Is this outside of the region? Yeah, we're in the global region here. Don't forget to request protection for that. I should probably type that in chat. Okay, so no green. What are the options? Failing green. We have, I guess yellow or orange would be easy enough to do. Yellow's kind of ochreish. It's not ugly, but a little bit of it goes a long way. No, it's outside spawn protection. I was just curious because it looks like somebody built something that was inside spawn protection who shouldn't have been able to, and I'm not quite sure what might be going on. No, but you're outside of the spawn protection. You're fine. Nothing to worry about. Red. Or orange. Or yellow. I don't know. Can you make yellow out of sunflowers? Because Lord knows we have a lot of sunflowers. Oh, you can. Let me see what yellow's gonna look like. Actually, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna grab a bunch of poppies too so I can see what orange is gonna look like. Oh wait, I wonder if I can make green dye by combining cobalt. Okay, I got your request, your report, thank you. I'll take care of it. Magenta, no, that's gonna be a terrible idea, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work, but I gotta try. Yeah, no. Darn. Oh man, it's a monster mash over there. That's the other part of today's broadcast. We're trying to, you know, get spawn protected a little bit. Oh. Skelly with an enchanted sword there too. Here, tell you what. I'll just go around. And there goes the boat. Bad explosions. Welcome, J Flat. I should type that too. Let me know if you need anything. You can build anywhere outside of the protected area, which is beyond these wooden portals here and over there and on this side as well. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a good start, considering we've only been doing this for, you know, a few days. So let's see. Let's try a couple of different clays and see what's not hideous. This looks almost identical to the regular dyed clay, doesn't it? Okay, so these are, I guess, the most important options here. Please die. Thank you. I'm busy here today. Not bad. No, that's the wrong one. Need to build a new pick too soon too. Huh. Alright, so I will have to call it myself then, I guess. And I think I'm going to go with the purple, which is technically blue, I suppose. It's block lag, man. Shouldn't be much block lag. You like the yellow? I think it's coming on to time to invest on a diamond sword. Yeah, the yellow isn't bad. We could go with the yellow. Sure, why not? Yellow it is. Yay, sun's coming out. Man, it is busy here today. This building? This is going to be basically the House of Rules, like a school or something. I'm going to try to like visualize all the different rule sets and stuff. And the commands you can use, that kind of thing. Oops. How much am I going to need? I think I calculated it was going to be about 2 stacks. So let's see how far we get with this. Oops. Oh. Surprise! What do you mean never moved it? It's never in there. Or was it? Or wasn't it? You know, with the yellow, the oak suddenly doesn't look so bad. I was planning on replacing all of that with spruce. But maybe I'll keep the spruce for the floor now, because the oak kind of goes well with the color choice, I think. Yeah, I don't block much either, to be honest. So all of this spruce I picked up, we can start making... Dang it. Oh man. What is this? PBS? Yeah, I do the same thing. can't count the number of times that I've gone down into a mine only to have to come up like 3 or 4 times in a row because I forgot something. So normally I slab floors because it saves materials, but I don't think I'm going to do that here. So why is this water flowing? Probably just got dug out or something. And there goes Zambi again. Oops. I haven't quite decided what to do with the ceiling either. Maybe I'll, I was going to do spruce, but now the floor is spruce, and I'm thinking, you know, you don't want the floor and the ceiling to be the same material. That just looks lazy. So we'll come up with something. Oops. Haha! I come prepared. I'm gonna have so much dirt. I'm like totally gonna trade it for cool stuff that isn't dirt. Well, that went poorly. Okay, I'm gonna need probably another 2 stacks. Don't I have a diamond? I do have a diamond axe. I wonder if I should put the enchanting area in here too. No, it's raining. Rain makes me sad. How hard is it to put a piece of wood down without, you know, putting 2 of them down? I think the courtyard, I might leave the courtyard green. Or maybe not. This is not going to be enough. I'm going to need another stack. Oh yeah, definitely. What I just realized is that I've been doing that on a workbench for absolutely no obvious reason. Yeah, it's not bad. This is credible. I think I'll go with oak for the ceilings here, just so that it matches this. Do I have any? It's not hard to come by. We actually have a little oak farm set up. All I have is the stairs. Okay, let me offload this stuff. And the few oak that I do have. You know what? I should have a little chest somewhere here for like unwanted armor and gear that new players can pull out. And for now, I'll just put it here. Probably move it inside the building at some point. No. There we go. Ours is a generous God. Alright, I'm gonna get some oak. Gonna get me oaked up. Hello, Mr. Chicken. What you doing? Honestly, the chicken in this game remind me more of ducks than chicken. Please do no block lag. I wonder if it's database access because of log block. Huh. It is kind of irritating. Seriously? Oh, great. No saplings. Alright, well, let's go slap some leaves then. Gotta set a good example, right? Yeah, the block lag, I'm a little mystified by it. The server doesn't seem to be overloaded or anything. So I'm thinking it might be a configuration issue somewhere. I haven't really had the opportunity to troubleshoot it yet, though. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, cactus is definitely interested in cactus. Although I've already gone with the different colors, so it's less urgent now. Other than that, what else don't we have yet? I don't know. Nothing really springs to mind right now. Okay. Is that enough? Just. This configuration will actually yield, on average, a little over 1.5 saplings per tree chop down. I read that somewhere once. You can do the same thing with birches, but birches won't drop enough saplings to sustain it. They need more space. It looks like the Iron Golem's discovered disco. Golem mosh pit. Don't know yet. I'm probably not going to organize the hunt, though. I'm going to leave that up to one of you guys. I'll come along when the time comes. But it's going to have to be up to somebody else to actually get the whole thing organized. Figured that'll be a fun little project for somebody. I should... Oh, you know what I should do? Is I should... get some enchanting set up. I don't know if this is a good place for the enchanting table. Probably not. Maybe I'll set something up over by the base. Just something simple. I have the leather now, and it looks like there's plenty of reed for paper. Let me go ahead and make the bookshelves. That was stupid. Now I have to replant them all. Okay, so what am I going to need here? I'm going to need 45 cane. That's not going to be a problem at all. There's a bunch more over here. If I get something... Can I enchant a level 10? Oh, hey, I just hit level 30. Hadn't even realized. I'll enchant something for you, sure. If you give me a cactus... pull this down. This grass, I think it's fine here, but I'm pretty sure that having grass next to trees can actually limit their growth cycles, will prevent them from growing into certain shapes or something. I don't know. I just read that somewhere. I might be talking out of, well, a different part of my anatomy than is generally associated with speech. Let's just say that. Aha! The cactus hunt is on. Rather you than me. Welcome back, Zambi. And Zambi is actually extreme country, isn't he? Yaw. Where's Waffles extreme country? I don't know for sure. Let's see. Leather. And paper. And more paper. How much paper do I need? That's more than enough paper. I need... Actually, is that enough? That's only 38 books. And I need 45. Luckily, birds basically just lined the entire island with sugarcane a few days ago. Okay. Seriously? Where do you come from? Skeletons are jerks. Okay. Let's put this back. Don't need this right this second. And that should net me... 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I guess a couple for the enchanting table too, right? What is the recipe for an enchanting table? Dear Google, how are you? I hope you are well. Please tell me what the recipe for an enchanting table is. Or obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. Doesn't matter which book, any old book will do. Alright, so let me park this here. What's the obsidian situation look like? Diamonds, I know there are a few around. Do I still? Yeah, I'm not sure why those are there. I may or may not have put them there myself. Pop the leather in here as well. One obsidian. Alright, well that's not hugely helpful. But it's also not exactly hard to come by. Okay, this goes there. All of this oak. That was... Why did I chop all that down? What was I going to do with the oak? Was the oak for the... Oh, the oak was for the ceiling. I chopped down way more than I need for the ceiling. Way more than I need. Alright. So I'm just going to run down into the mine and grab some extra obsidian. That's... not hard. Just a few extra buckets maybe. Here's one. Well, I only need 3, really. Or I can just make it down there, but frankly, these days I prefer to just grab the lava and place it somewhere convenient. You know what I'm also gonna do with some of these diamonds is I'm gonna make myself a new pick. Goes Zambi again. Leg spiked out. No. That's exactly wrong. There we go. Okay, into the mine. You know what? I should probably do a couple of these tickets before I move on to the next thing. Gotta be a good moderator. Slash ticket list, right? No, ticket view. Slash info 3 slash, oh, I should vanish. Oh, right. So I'm not going to protect this. This is not a completed build. That's not his name, is it? There we go. Alright, let me and this one was just a basic protection, right? And again with the mod kit. I didn't just set all of this up for myself, by the way. It's my plan to have actual moderators, and obviously I want to make their life more or less easy, so this whole setup is so that once I do have actual moderators, it's not going to be terribly hard for them to do things like protections. What? Oh, ticket info form. So what we're gonna do is slash region create see if I did it right. Evil Waffles MC, Waffle House. And now I can unvanish and back. I should have done back and then unvanish. What is with the back function here? I don't even know where I am. Ooh, Chickenator. Okay, well, it's kind of cool here, but this is not where I was trying to be, and now I'm stuck. Sorry about that. Again with the button. Alright, I don't know where the exit is here. I don't know where I am either. Looks like this goes down, so there's probably an up around here, right? You know what? I'm gonna have to... Apparently I'm not gonna have to cheat. I didn't even give myself the permissions I need to cheat. But I'm going to have to work out what the deal is with the back option, because this is obviously not supposed to happen. I think it's there. Oh, okay. Alright, this is fine. I can find my way out of here just fine. It's not really an ideal solution, though. I guess that goes without saying. So I said it anyway. I think I know where I am. Oh, yeah, I clearly don't know where I am. I've never been there before. I have no idea why the back function would have brought me there. Oh, actually, I did go there once. I had to fix something for Melon. And then I went back from there and I ended up in a tunnel somewhere. And I guess... I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. It don't work right, though. I think that's kind of the point. Okay, so what was I doing? I was going to go get some lava so that I can make a few obsidian blocks, so that I can make an enchanting table, so that I can set up an enchanteria. This is kind of weird. I don't think I really want this here. This is all a little off now, isn't it? Alright, alright. It's all good. Easily distracted man strikes again. This the fastest way to lava? It's not hard to find lava. Man, Minecraft Fluid Dynamics. No, I never got the cactus. I I ended up settling with for yellow bricks. And who's on a cactus hunt right now? Was it Waffles? No, it wasn't Waffles. It was maybe it was Waffles. Somebody's hunting cactus now. I promise to pay them if... Oh, watch your back, Stormy. There's an angry baby zombie on your 6. Everybody's doing a very good job of replanting. I'm proud of you all. Y'all's good folks, yo. Zambi. Zambi is the one who's looking for cactus. Promised I'd do a level 3 enchant for him. What the hell is your problem? There's one ugly villager, by the way. Thank you, Stormy. Appreciate it. Oh, no fair. That makes no sense. Oh, that's because you can't make an infinite lava source. There's no such thing. Alright, there we go. This is always fun. Especially doing it in the middle of the night where anything could be creeping up on me. I should probably look behind me, huh? Okay, done. This would be a terrible, frustrating place to get block lag. It takes you like 25 minutes to break one block of obsidian, then it lags out and you have to start over again. Okay, so I could, I guess... Stormy's like covering my back while I do this. Stormy is awesome. I could set up the enchanting table here, I suppose, but I don't think I want to. I think this is going to be like signs and projects and chests, and this is going to be like the community center or city hall kind of thing. But I could set up a little pavilion here. Yeah. See, and we can't have that, which is why you have to die again, because I guess you are already dead with the whole being a skeleton thing. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll set up a little pavilion here with the enchanting stuff. Is this mean? This is mean, right? That was mean. I'm a mean old man. I wonder if I can just lure everything into the nether. Maybe this guy wants to hang out with his Zig friends. What do you guys think? No, he won't walk through it. That's odd. The zombie pigmen in the nether will actually not hesitate to walk through a portal. Oh, there he goes. Cool. It's like mob disposal. See a mob you don't like, you just lure him through the portal. Somebody's gonna have a really bad time when they walk into the portal one of these days. Well, I guess the sheep isn't gonna do him much harm. Alright, let's see. How am I gonna do this? I really don't like this. I'm gonna have to fix this. This is just kind of weird. Okay, so I need like a floor. I guess the floor can just be slabs. We'll slab it up. Old school. Probably don't need to gather any materials for this. I think I can just make do with what I have. Yes, you may. We are at 1mc3.com. It's a vanilla PvE server, or mostly vanilla, so there's no PvP. And you can build anywhere outside of the spawn protection zone. So once you get on the server, you can grab some food and grab some gear from the free stuff chest if there's anything in there. And then you can set up anywhere at the end of the roads. There's a... I didn't put her there. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I can do that. It's also on the description under the server. There we go. Okay, so how are we going to do this? This is going to be stone, but I think I'll use some andesite, because no problem. Welcome. And thank you for the follow no trap. I appreciate it. Like the zombie synchronized swimming team. They're not very good at synchronized swimming because they're zombies. Right, so andesite and stone bricks. I might Josh, you are so too late. You're way too late. Alright. I might actually use some granite on this. I know. It's hideous and there should be laws against it. But in small doses, it can actually be kind of attractive. What else have I got here? Oh, I already have some polished andesite. And some stone bricks. I don't seem to have any smooth stone lying around. Okay, I think there's still some smooth stone over by the spawn in that building supply chest I put there. I'm not sure the yellow's growing on me or not. Let's see how we're going to do this. So I have lots and lots of bricks, but no smooth stone. How's the food supply? Food supply's good. Okay. Didn't I already have one obsidian lying around somewhere? Alright, let me put some cobble in the chest or something. Here's some... Surprising how often I run out of cobble. You'd think it would be something you have an infinite supply of, but not so much. It's not going to be in the chest marked wood, is it? Blithering genius. Oh, here's some. Good. Save me some time. Getting busy here tonight. That's pretty cool. I'm pro busy. And farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. The sun has gone to bed and so must I. I know, I'm not allowed to sing in public and I keep doing it and I apologize. Okay, so I think for the enchanting room, I'm gonna stay away from wood, and I'm just gonna have a fairly imposing brick building. Although that's about as far as I've gotten in my planning. That's actually about as far as I ever get in my planning for anything. Doesn't have to be big. See how that looks. That's, I guess, potentially a little close to the side there. Maybe I'll do this instead. I think it needs to be square. I'm not 100% sure that it needs to be square, but I think it needs to be square. Ooh, bricks. Gimme, gimme, gimme. If you're looking for a project, by the way, this road could use some extending. I don't think it has to be brick. As a matter of fact, it might be best if it's not. But it would be nice to get this road going down past Stormy's build so that other players can wander down it and maybe set up along the road. I mean, that would be fine with any of the roads, but I think this one is the most promising as far as actually going somewhere. I was gonna just run this straight, but I guess I can't do that anymore. Actually, what I mean to say is I was gonna cut diagonally, but pretty much just straight through where this build is now. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, if you wanna do that, if you wanna come up with a road and maybe run it up into the hills there or something. What's this going to be? Is this going to be like a walled compound? Yeah, I'd appreciate the help. I do a lot of road building, but I think what I'm going to do as far as infrastructure soon is I'm going to get started on the rails. I'm going to set up a couple of train stations a few hundred blocks from here and do some two-line rail connections from spawn so that if you don't want to be around spawn, you can get out of town real fast. And what I was planning on doing is setting up like a bunch of latching destination buttons at each of the stations so that every station can have maybe 8 destinations to choose from, and then players can hook up their own rail line to their compound or to their base or something. I think that'll be fun. Infrastructure is always fun. That's kind of why I'm not doing teleports or anything like that, and not too many portals, because that way you can build rail lines and roads. But for now, I'm building an enchanting room, one thing at a time. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Wow, that was a big bada boom. This desert thing is problematic, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't matter too much. There's not a whole lot in deserts that you can't get anywhere else, except for the cacti, without which there is no green. There can be no green without cacti. Alright, getting distracted. I was actually working on this. I was going to put the ceiling in, but now I'm doing an enchanting room instead. Oh, my inventory is full again. Hey, I got 2 lulls. That must be really funny. I'm not really funny. Disclaimer? Streamer might not be amusing. Note, streamer might not be as funny as he thinks. No. Not gonna build out of dirt. Let's see. It's smallish, but I mean, it's just going to be an enchanting table, and the hell did that happen? Were you just looking at my inventory and did you realize that my chest plate was broken? I do appreciate it. Very cool. Let's see, I think for the walls, here's what I can do. I can start off with this. Oh, much obliged. You're more observant than I am about my own gear. course, it's easy to be more observant than I am about my own gear because you can actually see what I'm wearing. Do I want to go all the way up? I think so. So what I'm kind of wondering is whether I can get the 15 bookshelves set up in like a cool... No, I actually have like a stack. I think there are 2 or 3 stacks of lapis lying around. But yeah, I'll put in a chest for the stuff and I'll make them accessible so that people can take what they need or donate if they have. And then we'll have the floor, which I think what we'll do is we'll alternate between smooth stone and that is not right. Alternate between smooth stone and slabs, I think. It's kind of sparse. The thing is, I really like checker patterns, but if you don't want them to look horrible, they have to be pretty low contrast. And this, I think this qualifies. So if I put the enchanting bench, I don't know, I guess I didn't really think this through, did I? In my defense, I never do. What is your problem? Stormy's got my back, man. The witch, though, that's not good. That's bad mojo. Yeah, thank you. Hold on, let me get you some cow juice to get the mojo off you. I guess you're already not poisoned anymore, huh? Here, for next time. Or not, that's fine too. So, yeah, I didn't think this through, obviously, because it's not going to fit. I could put the workbench, the enchanting bench here. But then it wouldn't really be a building so much. Darn. Alright, I'm just going to make it bigger. I'm going to make it 1 bigger in both dimensions. No need to apologize. And this way everything will fit neatly inside and it won't look so hideous. Yeah, this is much better. I wonder if I should make it a little modern. I kind of want like the spawn area to have more of a quaintish feel. But I'm already kind of deviating from that, I suppose. Okay, this is much better. I'm also not quite sure what I'm doing with the wall here. I like this here up on the ceiling. But I don't know if this is going to be like a thing or not. We'll see. Let's see. So this, and here, and here, and here, and... What have I done? I'm a monster. Maybe. Maybe a monster. Maybe not. I guess the jury's still out. No. That would have to be a slab if I'm going to do this. That was exactly the wrong thing to do. No, maybe that wasn't exactly the wrong thing to do. Is this weird? This might be weird. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure what I think of this. I think it might work. Let's try it out along the rest of the build and I don't know, man. You're gonna have a hard time proving that zombies are mammals. Maybe they were mammals once. There's got to be a better way to do this, right? No, I definitely shouldn't be doing that. Here, I'll put in some dirt scaffolding along the sides, and then I'll put in the middle row, and then the side rows are easy. It's the middle row that's a little hard to coordinate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Murderer. Call me a murderer. Let's see exactly how murderous I am. I have killed, 132 zombies, but they're already dead, so that doesn't count. 5 witches. One of them actually killed me. 28 creepers, 78 skeletons. They're already dead. Creepers don't count because they're generally just killing themselves anyway. 4 pigs and 20 sheep. I don't know, man. This, I don't think there's a jury in the world that would convict me. Those sheep were asking for it. Is this right? No, that's not right. It's the other way around. And I guess it doesn't really matter here. It could go either way, so I'll just try this. I'm a racist. Oh man. Doesn't say what color the sheep were. This is absolutely, completely, and utterly wrong. I completely, totally bollocksed it up. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Should have worked from the inside to the outside. Let's see. I'm increasingly unconvinced that I like this. It's actually come on, dude, give me a break. Also, I'm streaming. You know that people can actually see what you're messaging at me, right? I don't know if you're on the stream. You might not even be able to hear this. God. I don't know, man. This is pretty sketchy. I don't know what this looks like, but no. This is just not gonna work. It was a cool idea. Maybe, kinda, sorta. But it's not working out. So what I guess I'll do is I'll just go a little more conservative. We'll put the andesite along the bottom here. Not there. And that'll give us 2 rows. We can do glass maybe, or okay, on my way. This sounds like a trap. This is a trap. If this is a trap, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, it's not a trap. I don't know what I expected. Okay, so what do we do with the infill walls? You really need to check your memory. It sounds like your memory allocation. Okay, so what am I going to do with this? What I could do is like maybe cobblestone fencing. Let me see. Never have any cobblestone when I need it. Right. I'll have to see the cobblestone wizard. You're not on the stream, are you? I like mine better. Birch is tough. Birch kind of doesn't look great with anything. It's cool in desert biomes because it kind of blends in with the sand with a slightly different texture. Oh, hey, Daiwan AN. How are you, man? Good to see you. Didn't see you chatting there. I didn't miss you. Come join us if you want. We're at 1mc3.com. Got a vanilla PvE server going on, hardened, so we have protections and stuff in place to prevent the larger excesses of human nature, but mostly vanilla. I already... Oh, no, I didn't actually. I thought I did. Region, modify, global, not region modify, region flag. Global, sleep, allow. Okay. I actually looked that up and then I forgot to fix it. Cobblestone. I was here for cobblestone and I have plenty. I'm not sure this is going to look good, but I want to give it a try. Just because I want to have some texture in the build. I don't want it to be like all smooth and perfect. Hello, Mr. Zebra. I had like one line of a song stuck in my head for a while, just Hello, Mr. Zebra. Tori Amos, I think, like Under the Pink. Is that... You know, it's the granite. It's the granite that's making everything else look hideous. But I feel like I'm committed to the granite now. We've got our first dark alley. That's how you know it's becoming an official town, when you start having dark alleys. There's a server I used to play on where two of the towns, thank you. Where two of the towns were constantly doing like fake drug deals and police busts and things like that, and we had like designated alleys for the drug deals. I think glowstone up top on the corners. Can somebody grab some glowstone? Does either of you have maybe 4 glowstones for the corners here? Well, yeah, the reason there aren't too many people is because, you know, it just started 3 days ago. And what I think I'm going to do is maybe have a little cupola. Cupolas are nice. Why is this always the closest workbench? Yeah. All of them? I suppose. Did somebody say explosion? I didn't hear any explosions. Let's see. How we can make this work. Didn't I have dirt on me? Did I throw it away? No big. Thought I had some dirt on me. Sambi go crash by again. That doesn't really leave me with much, does it? I think it's enough though, right? It looks a little bit like a public toilet. It's like an upper-class public toilet in a nice neighborhood. Darn. It just screams municipal building. That was a little bada-boom. I heard that bada-boom. Okay, so what do we do here? Is this like going to be a square? I think this is at some point going to end up being like a central square. So what I think the plan should be is to go like this. Actually, I'm just going to go straight down here. And here as well. And that'll work. And checkers, I think maybe not checkers all the way out. Especially after this got so hideously messed up. Maybe I'll just keep it simple. Or, hello, zombie mans. I gotta pay closer attention to my health. I've been completely neglecting it. You know what? I am going to checker this. I'm going to have little paths on both sides. And I don't have any smooth stone left, darn. Thought I had enough, but I just need a few more. Ba-bum. Cooking up some smooth stone. Where'd I get this coal? I guess I've just been walking around with it. Huh. So I think the glowstone should like either replace the top of the granite pillars or go above that with maybe maybe trapdoors on the sides. Let's see what we end up with here. And then this could be, oh, you know what? Maybe it could be like a little pool. Would that be neat? That might be neat. Let's see if that would be neat. That would be enough, right? Oh, that's a good idea too. I should do that. It's a pig. Does he need to go somewhere? I have yet to see a slime, by the way. We might have to go on a little excursion to the swamp next time it's a full moon and see if we can at least get enough slimes for a couple of leads. It's very hard to do animals without at least some leads. Well, that was stupid. Here, let me try this. This might look cool. Oh, you found a slime chunk? That makes things a little bit easier. It's better than hanging around in a swamp. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Ugh. Have you emptied the slime chunk out yet? Like put in a spawning room or anything? It's not only full moon, but the chances of slime spawning increases as the moon becomes fuller. So when it's a new moon, there's 0% chance of something spawning, but when it's a full moon, your chance is the highest it gets. Okay, and then I was thinking I was going to put glowstone on the corners, but I think that would be a little ostentatious. So now I'm thinking I won't, is what I'm now thinking. Thinking now I might do something different. Still have some slabs left. I don't know, man. It still looks like a public toilet to me. We don't have a donation page up yet. Thanks for the offer. If you still want to donate in a week or so, I may well have a donation page ready for you. In the meantime, if you'd want to join, we're on 1mc3.com. You're welcome to come on by and play with us. Thanks for the offer. I really appreciate it. I am going to, at some point, start accepting donations simply because I would very much like to have a nice high-end server to do this on. Something that I can keep more or less lag-free. More or less being the operational term here. I know how hard that is. Let's see. I'm just going to use this chest to dump stuff right now. I gotta get that taken care of. I was gonna put my PayPal account up there, but then I realized that my PayPal account is in my actual name, and there's no way to accept donations on it. Thanks for the follow or whatever. Thanks for the follow or whatever. That's not what I meant. Thanks for the follow, whatever. What was I saying? Oh, right. So apparently I can't accept donations on PayPal without publishing my actual name because I didn't create my PayPal account as a business account, and so I might have to create another PayPal account or do Bitcoins or something. I haven't quite sorted that out yet. Much obliged. I'll probably have it sorted by then. I hope I'll have it sorted by then. Did I get what I was going there for? I don't think I did. I need an obsidian too. And the books. I need to start putting the books in. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. The swimming back and forth here is starting to become problematic. I think tomorrow I'll put in a tunnel or maybe a quick little rail link. This is not actually even my base. This is kind of where we started out. And D-Birds and his girlfriend kind of just kept building here. So this is more or less their place now. I just haven't gotten my own place yet, so I'm still mucking around here. No, I have an email. I have a PayPal account. I've been using it for quite a long time. But the only thing is, when you go to the donation page that I had set up, it shows my full name. And I'm not terribly eager to put my identity on Twitch. You know how people can be. So I need to work out how to accept that without... Ghostavox needs my help. Oh no. I'll come rescue you, Ghostavox. Actually, I probably won't. Not because I'm evil, just because I'm apathetic. Didn't I have one more obsidian lying around somewhere? There it is. And 2 diamonds and all the books. Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll get it sorted out. Yeah, exactly. There's something I can do. I just probably need to create a new PayPal account instead of using the one I already have. So, the slabs for double cases. 15 bookcases, so 30 slabs. Is that right? No. No, that's very much not right. I need 90 slabs. There we go. Not slabs, full blocks. Check. I knew that. I knew that. I'm honestly not as stupid as I look most of the time. Alright, so I guess I can put the slabs back. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've done absolutely nothing to earn or deserve my voice, but it is good to hear. Thanks. Alright, I got these, and I think I have everything now. Enchanting table. Hey, I got an achievement for that. Awesome. The only other thing I'm probably going to want to do is like set up a dispenser for books and lapis. I can't leave the server right now, Ghost of Ux. Sorry. Also, I don't have a proxy running right this second. I'm not terribly eager to hand my IP number out to just anybody. But I can do the proxy, just not right now. Hey, check it out. Oh, that's a really bad time for my freaking sword to break. It's a really violent ender pearl dispenser. So, enchanting table goes there. This is all good, and I guess these last two could go here, but that's a terrible idea. I guess I'll put them on the corners here, right? Yeah, that way we have a lot of shelving. We can put pretty things on it, plants, wither skulls if we run into them. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the dispensers, though. I didn't really leave myself a whole lot of space. Kind of under-designed this, like I do everything. Let's think about this. It's not quite bright enough either. I think more lighting is appropriate. Somebody said I should put glowstone underneath this. I don't know if this thing counts as transparent. Oh, check it out. That looks nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That is much better. And I guess maybe a few more decorative touches. Well, let's be consistent here. I love buttons. I love decorative buttons. I slap decorative buttons on anything that I think is a little too boring. I probably shouldn't. Okay, I need 2 more. Because it's kind of a crutch, I suppose. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Nope. I think we're going to have to do this corner of the square tomorrow. Clean it up. Put the, maybe put the portal in a little building. I'm not quite sure. That might be neat, though. And we got our little reflecting pool here. What do you think? Am I going to Unbreaking 3 my pick? Go for something extra? Question is, do I feel lucky? Let's see what else I might be able to get. Oh right, it's already enchanted. Something I pulled off a mob. And I don't have a sword. Honestly though, the most important thing... Ooh, I'm a happy stately. I just got me an Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 Silk Touch 1 pick. Haha, I'm gonna type that. I'm so happy about that, I'm gonna type it. Of course, nobody knows what that means, but still, I'm very pleased. Alright, so, done gloating. I enjoyed the gloating. The gloating was fun. And now I am going to... fortune ain't bad either. Okay, I guess it doesn't look like too much like a public toilet. I guess it's officially not a public toilet. I might have to put a sign up saying please don't pee on the books. But that's just the cost of doing business. Yeah, I know you can't enchant items. I just didn't realize that it was enchanted. That ain't bad. I mean, E4 ain't bad. So I want to put a dispenser in. I want to have like a lapis dispenser. I'm probably not going to do a book dispenser because we don't have a whole lot of books just yet. But what I could do, I think, is just pop down a dropper somewhere maybe. I really didn't give myself enough room. I'm always doing that. You, I have a couple of books left, Stormy. Do you need one? Ah, sorry. I'm trying to keep it PG-13, but sometimes the occasional excrement just kind of squeaks out. I can give you a quick tour. There's not much here, though. I mean, we just started this multiplayer world 3 days ago. So there's really not a lot here. This is it. Their spawn. Yeah. I'll have to level up 2 more levels though. I just spent a couple of levels to get my pick enchanted, but by the time tomorrow comes around, I should be back up to 30. And there's the portal, and honestly, like I said, the place is 3 days old. I haven't been to my single player world in a couple days. This is a little pub. I'm gonna have either a villager in here or like a zombie or something. Villagers are probably a better choice, but angry zombie barkeep is also kind of cool. And this is a monument to somebody's iron golem. There was a tragic iron golem accident, and Philip died terribly. It was sad. It was very sad. It was even sadder is that birds basically used up all of our iron making iron golems. He made like 4 or 5 of them. And that's kind of the temporary base I'm working from. This here, the area with the roads, is the spawn area. It's the protected part of the map. And then over here, Stormy's working on some great big base enclosure thing, which it looks like it's going to be pretty cool. But I'm not entirely clear what it's going to be yet. It's a mystery. Why did you build your house 1,200 blocks away? It's huge. I hope it's not going to be a tower. I hope it's like just a fenced enclosure or something, because otherwise this is going to take them 2 years to build. It looks kind of like it might be a spleef arena. Here's hoping. It's actually a little too big for a spleef arena. And then Josh's place is over here. He's got a quaint little house. I kind of like it, actually. I don't have a sword. Why do I not have a sword? I'm gonna silk touch you. This is coming along really nicely. I like the way this looks. And it's quaint, it's to scale, it's got some nice little touches. It's neat. And I do like what Stormy's doing with the nether brick and the fire. That looks really nice. I'm telling you, man, it looks like Thunderdome. If this isn't like a PvP arena or a spleef arena or something, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. And honestly, that's kind of it. You know, if you want to see more, you're going to have to... Well, the plan is to have a persistent server. I'm going to, for now, I think run it indefinitely. No resets or anything. At least that's not in the planning right this second. Although, you know, things may change. It very much depends on how people respond. What I do want to do is like create or give people the opportunity to create cities throughout the map, and because everything's vanilla, there's no teleporting. I'd like to see a lot of infrastructure. I'd like to see rails and tunnels through the nether and that kind of thing. And we'll see. I don't really know where it's going to go. All I know is I'm having a blast doing it so far. Very much up in the air. Kind of a vision. You know, PvE allows you to be creative, and survival allows you to still have a bit of a challenge to it. I would like to see spleef arenas and PvP arenas. All of that's provisioned for in the setup. I have World Guard, and that allows you to create specific zones that are PvP enabled, for example, so you can have, you know, combat arenas and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm still I think, honestly, it might look better if I just took the granite out and replaced it with wood. It would fit in a little bit better. But I think I'll leave it for now. Maybe I'll sleep on it and see what I think about it tomorrow. I like the little reflecting pool. I think that's a neat little touch. I'm glad. I'm still kind of up in the air. I feel like it's just kind of a little too much public utility building. Oh no, I really don't like Junglewood. I don't know why. The logs are kind of nice. You can do good stuff with the logs. But I really hate the planks. That color it doesn't go well with anything, really. This is going to be like the Hall of Learning. It's going to be like a school or something. I'm going to have all of the instructions on how to use the different plugins, kind of the stuff from the help file visualized, as well as the stuff on the signs here. I want to set this up so that people can just hop in and start playing and not have to get permissions or ask a whole lot of questions or anything. So I kind of want to make it easy to come on in and do that stuff. Does that look good? Yeah, I think that looks okay. So I guess it's going to be kind of set up like a museum, maybe, with each of these little areas being a separate exhibit showing some aspect of the mods that I use or something like that. And I'm not sure what the central courtyard is going to be yet. That's going to be, I don't know, probably just going to end up being a little garden. If anybody wants to build something for Spontan, by the way, I'm happy to give permissions. I don't want to be the only one like working on the Spawn Town here. Spontan the Spawn Town. It's a pun, a poon, a play on words. So what I'm going to do with the portals, by the way, I've mentioned this a few times, but instead of just letting people create portals, which is a terrible idea on a multiplayer server because you end up with portals not knowing where they go and somebody will make a new one and it's just a frickin' mess. I'm going to seed the map. I'm going to place maybe 8 portal blocks all around the map that people can find, and once they find it they can claim the portal and we'll put up an actual portal where they found the block. So that'll be a fun little reason to go exploring, and it'll also give people a reason to like set up other towns elsewhere. So the civilization kind of spreads out. I'm pro-civilization spreading out. I don't like this. I'm going to have to talk to ProX about this next time I see him. I don't want to tear it down without telling him first. That would be rude. Well, I got something accomplished today, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. I think, however, that I am going to call it a night. It's time for me to go find some food, and you gotta eat occasionally. It is what it is. Alright, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, and thanks for the help. And I will see you all tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel.